In a small, sunny town, surrounded by grassy hills, lived a 14-year-old boy named Ian. He was smart, playful, and always looking for fun. But sometimes he found his life a little too quiet. Ian's parents trusted him with an important job, watching over the town's sheep in the open fields. It wasn't hard work, but it was a big responsibility. At first, Ian felt proud. "I'm in charge of all these sheep," he thought. But after a while the job felt boring. The sheep only ate grass and made soft "baa" sounds. Nothing exciting ever happened. Sometimes he wished he could be playing soccer with his friends or scrolling funny videos on his phone instead of staring at sheep all day. He kicked at the ground and sighed. "This is so dull," he muttered. "There has to be something fun I can do." Then he noticed something. Whenever there was even a small problem in town, people rushed quickly to help. They cared deeply about keeping everyone safe. A spark lit up in his mischievous mind. What if I pretend there's a wolf? Everyone will come running. That would be hilarious. The thought made him giggle. He could already imagine the townspeople running up the hill, worried faces, only to find nothing.
Yes, I'll do it. Just one little joke. What could go wrong?
And so the boy prepared himself for his first trick, not knowing how much trouble this little lie would bring. Ian cupped his hands around his mouth and took a deep breath. He was about to play the prank that would change everything. "Wolf! Wolf! Somebody help! There's a wolf chasing the sheep!" he shouted, pretending to panic. Down in the town, people dropped everything. A baker left his bread oven. A shopkeeper ran from his counter, and kids shouted in surprise. Some grabbed sticks, some carried phones, and others simply ran as fast as they could. Everyone wanted to help protect the sheep.
But there was no wolf, just Ian, standing in the middle of the field, grinning from ear to ear.
He burst into laughter, rolling on the grass. "You should have seen your faces," he chuckled. The townspeople groaned. One man scolded, "This isn't funny, boy." "Don't play with danger like that." Ian just shrugged, still smirking. "Relax. It was only a joke," he said. A few days later, Ian sat in the field again, tapping his sneakers on the grass. The sheep munched away silently. He sighed. "So boring. But last time was fun. Maybe I should try it again." Standing up, he cupped his hands and shouted even louder than before. "Wolf! Wolf! Please, help!" Once again, the townspeople stopped what they were doing. They rushed out of shops and houses, hurrying toward the hill. Kids followed too, curious and excited, thinking maybe they would finally see a wolf. The crowd gathered in the field again, scanning everywhere. "Where is it? Where's the wolf?" they demanded. And just like before, there was no wolf at all. Only Ian, laughing so hard he nearly fell over.
This time, the townspeople were not amused. Angry whispers spread through the group.
If you lie too much, boy, no one will believe you when it matters.
But Ian only waved his hand dismissively. "Oh, come on. It's just a joke," he said, grinning proudly. Back in town, everyone was still buzzing about Ian's tricks. Some laughed at how silly it was, Others shook their heads in frustration. In the schoolyard, kids teased each other, shouting, "Wolf, wolf," and laughing as they copied Ayan. Parents warned their children, "Don't lie like that boy. It only causes trouble."
Ayan, meanwhile, felt like a star. Everyone knew his name now. He enjoyed the attention, good or bad.
He thought to himself, "I'm famous. I can make the whole town run whenever I want." But he didn't realize something important. With every prank, people trusted him less and less. In small towns, trust is like gold. Once broken, it's hard to earn back.
But he had no idea. His biggest challenge was just around the corner.
One quiet afternoon, Ayan sat twirling a stick in his hands. "Nothing ever happens here," he muttered. Suddenly, the bushes nearby rustled. Ayan leapt up, waving his arms. "Wolf! Wolf! Somebody help!" His voice cracked as he screamed, "Please help!" The wolf is real this time. Ayan dashed through the town streets, panting and yelling, "Wolf! A real wolf! Please come!" Shopkeepers folded their arms. "Not again," they muttered. Kids giggled. "He's pulling another prank." Even adults rolled their eyes. "We're not falling for that trick anymore." Ayan's parents appeared at the door, frowning. "Ayan, enough of this foolishness." "But it's true. This time it's real," he begged, voice breaking. Nobody moved. They all just stood, tired of his lies. Ayan's heart pounded. "I have to go back. I can't let the sheep face the wolf alone." When he reached the field, the wolf was still there. The sheep bleated in terror as the wolf circled closer. Ayan grabbed some rocks and hurled them, shouting to scare the wolf away. The wolf snarled, baring its teeth, but kept moving closer. Ayan yelled louder than ever, hoping someone might hear him.
But nobody came. The town ignored his cries.
He sat on the grass, head in hands, ashamed of the mess he had caused. Slowly, Ian walked back to town, shoulders heavy, steps dragging. Ian whispered. It was real this time. Nobody laughed. The silence was heavy.
We warned you, boy. Now you see what lying does.
Ian nodded sadly. I lied too many times. Now, no one believes me.
We still love you, but you must change.
Ian admitted. I lost a sheep today because of my lies.
I promise myself to never make the same mistake again.
From that day, Ian worked hard to earn trust again.
He guarded the sheep carefully, keeping his eyes sharp. When kids teased him with wolf, wolf, he stayed quiet, no longer laughing at the joke. He practiced honesty in small things, like returning extra change at the shop.
People noticed the change in him. Slowly, their frowns turned into small smiles.
His parents began to trust him again, little by little.
Even the younger kids looked up to him differently now.
Never lie for fun. It only brings trouble.
The kids nodded, listening carefully. Ian had become wiser.
He felt stronger inside, knowing honesty was the real way to earn respect. Weeks passed. Life in the town grew peaceful again. The sheep were safe, and Ian guarded them with care. Sometimes he sat under the big tree, thinking about his mistakes.
The truth hit him. Nobody believes a liar, even when he tells the truth.
But now, he lived differently, with honesty and responsibility.
The townspeople slowly trusted him again.
He never lied about danger again. And so, the boy who once cried wolf had finally learned the value of honesty.
No voiceover, kids' voices shouting enthusiastically. We want to watch more videos. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Tap the bell icon to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'd love to see your ideas or suggestions for future videos in the comments below. Stay awesome!